I really care about this community. This is where I chose to live and hopefully spend the rest of my life. And when boom was here, no one noticed the roadblocks that it takes to open small businesses, which is what creates jobs, which is what spurs the economy. But now that we're in a recession, those roadblocks are very noticeable, and they're preventing new businesses from coming here. The only way we can bring new business here, which brings jobs and spurs the economy, is to incentivize the small business to come here. Those are some of my ideas. Impact fees. Fees for this, fees for that, property taxes, those things need to possibly be lowered or waived or changed in order to encourage people to bring businesses here. Then small business will come, medium-sized business will come, large business will come, jobs are created. When the jobs are filled, people spend the money. When they spend their money, the economy spurs. The sales tax base grows, and that's where the county can and will get their money from for the services. And of course, then people need a place to live. That spurs the construction business. So it's all tied together. So when things are tough as they are now, that's not the time to raise fees or raise taxes. That's time to make things easier to create a job.
Do you think the public is well aware of all the businesses that are dying here? I mean, UPS is gone now. Star Nursery's leaving us now. We're losing big operations here now.
Well, that's the problem. It's just with the economy the way it is, there's no one spending money. So a business cannot survive if no one spends money in that business. The way to spur the economy is to bring jobs, and the way to bring the jobs is what we've already spoken about. Make it easy for business to come here. Then the people that have the jobs will spend the money, and then everybody survives. Without that, the town is actually regressing. You have to either progress or regress. You cannot stay the same. The town is going backwards.
So many business owners have approached even us at the TV station telling us about things that they've went through. Right. You gave a solution to all of this. Talk to our county commissioners, see if they can do something. Let's go to them with our hat in our hand and say, help us.
Right. The county commissioners are the only people that can solve the problem, because Pahrump is not incorporated, and I'm not suggesting that it be incorporated. What I'm suggesting is the people that run the county need to help get business here by being more business friendly and creating the incentives to bring that small business here.
So what do you want the public to do who's watching this right now, who really wants to help Pahrump?
The public needs to get involved and let the county powers to be know that unless something is done drastically, we will continue to lose business and go backwards, and you can only go backwards so far, and pretty soon the town dries up. And I'm afraid that we may be headed in that direction, but I do not think it's too late to stop it. I think we can stop it. I think we can turn the economy around. We just need to use common sense.
Do you think that there's actually a possibility of getting these laws changed?
Sure, if the county commissioners are made to understand how important it is, and if they're willing to do something about it. Sure.
And what about going to county commissioners' meetings?
That would be a good place to start if the public is really interested in hearing what's going on. These are good people. They're not bad people. They're people that are following the rules. All I'm suggesting is the rules need to be changed.
And you were talking about getting rid of some departments, and Linda DeMeo was speaking about streamlining the way for businesses to come into town, and also talking about tax incentives.
Well, it's too bureaucratic. There's too many hoops to jump through to start a new business here. I think it needs to be streamlined, and Mr. Osborne, our county manager, seems to really care, and he's on his way to doing that. There are already some changes in the planning department and code enforcement to streamline the process that it takes to open a new business, and I believe he's on the right path. We just need to get the county commissioners on board with him and create a sense of urgency.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Deanna. Thank you.
This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Pahrump Valley Historical Museum for News 41.